and welcome to another segment of Life Changing Solutions Live. I'm really excited for this segment right here because I have a guest and a friend of mine, my dear friend Holly Fitzstevens. Hi, Holly. She's joining us via Skype. Welcome.
Well, thank you for having me, Angie.
Well, Holly is a life design and personal branding coach. She's made a living out of this, and I'm always seeing her on Facebook, and I'm always wondering, what are you up to, girl? And so what is personal branding?
Personal branding is really just getting your name out there. So much, we have gone through so much of branding the company we work for or what we do instead of who we are. So personal branding is really just getting your name out there and being the person that you are. And because people want to join people, they don't want to really join companies. And in this day and age, it's all about know, like, and trust. And when you do business with people, you want to know them, you want to like them, and you want to be able to trust them.
So you want to be in a relationship with them. I'm not signing the contract with a big organization is what I hear you saying. I'm signing the contract with you, so to speak.
Correct. It's all about people want to know who they're doing business with, and in this day and age on the internet, people a lot of times I'm around a lot of people that, especially in my age bracket, people say, well, how can you really create a relationship through the internet? And there definitely is a way to do that, and we have to make sure that we pay very close attention to how we're putting ourselves out there and how we are connecting with other people, because people are really watching us now with the digital age and with the online exposure.
It's funny, something that just came up for me. It used to be that my age bracket too, where it was all about the brand. It was all like, what car did you buy in terms of the model and the make? Who did you go with to purchase this? What are you wearing? And now it really is about, it's not even so much about the product anymore. It's about the relationship that you're making with the person who is endorsing the product.
Exactly. You hit the nail right on the head, Angie. It's I give you, for instance, my husband, his profession is an attorney. And if anybody has ever dealt with attorneys, it's definitely an intimate relationship. And he's putting himself out there by way of social media so that people can kind of see whom they're dealing with before they walk through the door.
And who needs personal branding? What kind of client comes to you and says, I need your services, Holly?
Well, the majority of people that come to me are people that are building another business or home-based business or small brick and mortars, realtors, mortgage brokers, financial advisors, and all the way over across the board. Even network marketers and MLM people, they want to do something outside. They want, a lot of times people join home-based businesses and things like that because they want to lead and they want to mentor other people.
And there's something that I truly admire about you. And I mean, granted, I use social media. This is exactly what's happening right now, right? We're going live. And I use the social media and those tools to market myself and let people in. But something that I truly admire about you is that I've seen some things where you're like at the airport, no makeup, hair is a mess, you're tired as heck, and you're like, hey guys, I'm here. So I really feel like I know you and I am a part of your life.
Yep, and really the key to this, Angie, is responding to people. And once again, you've hit the nail on the head. Sometimes I have a thought or something right then and there that I want to talk to people with. I want to reach out to somebody, so I go ahead and I just talk about it right then and there. And people want to see you as you are, that you're a real person. And the key also when you're doing Facebook Lives or if you're on Facebook is responding to people, not just liking them or whatever, but really creating a relationship with them, even private messaging them if they're chatting with you, and looking at what they do too, so that you can interact with them, just like if you were at a party. Now, if you're at a party, you ask people what they do, you ask them about their families and things like that. And it's really important to take an interest in people if you really want to do business with them.
And something else that I saw, even I think it was today, and if you don't mind sharing it, like that quick tip, if you are going to do a live video, you should have the end result in mind.
Exactly. Before you jump on there, like I was running to catch a flight, and I thought I'd just give one really quick tip, and so that people could be able to interact with me. The end of mine is to be able to always continue the conversation. But I gave them 3 tips, to basically make, why are you doing this Facebook Live? Is it to interact with somebody? Is it to give a tip? Is it to give value to somebody? There's a lot of people are using Facebook Live, and sometimes they just go on and on and on and on. And yes, it's nice to see people do things, but have a really clear vision of what the purpose of going on there is, a point or whatever. People are really engaged when even if it's a cooking tip or a sewing tip or whatever, and being able to just explain what is next, and also a call to action, whether it's to share the video or tag somebody that they know would get value out of it, and that way your videos go viral and they stay alive. We call it evergreen in the social media world.
That's awesome. And then, do you recommend a time frame? How long should these videos be?
Well, it really depends. I have colleagues that will go for 30 minutes or whatever, but seriously, we've got to value people's time. And so if you're clear and concise, and I say 15 minutes, 30 minutes tops, and when you do get on, a lot of times people say, well, let's see if we wait till Facebook generates some people coming in. When you get on, announce yourself, and just get to it. Make sure that you put on the top what the topic might be, maybe something cute or something that's going to catch somebody's eye, and then just go right into the conversation. People will come on, and really where the most legwork gets going is actually on the replays. And so make sure that you do ask people that if you're watching me live, put a 1 below or some kind of emoji, however way you want to do it. Or, if you're watching the replay, write replay. So about 15 minutes, 30-minute tops. Much longer than that, it gets a little bit, because people don't know when you're coming on, and they may be at work. And, we all know that we want to be working, not watching all these Facebook Live and social media. But, yes, it should be no more than 30 minutes long.
Okay, thank you. And time is about to run out, but I really do want to know and give you the opportunity to tell people how we can find you. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Okay, you broke up a little bit, Angie. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, sorry. I was just asking, how can we find you? If I want to reach out to you and say, hey, I need you to support me in branding myself, how do I find you?
The best way and the easy way, since I use Facebook, is I say just put hollyfitchstevens.com in your search bar in my Facebook page, and you'll get to my fan page, and you can connect with me that way, or look me up, Holly Fitch Stevens separated, in the search bar, and private message me, because I do like to create relationships with everybody.
Well, great. Thank you again so much for coming on. I love you.
I love you too, Angie. Thank you so much for having me on.
All right. Well, you have a good day. Keep traveling.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.